to join the others, and they complete the line. All set, and they jumped as one. And Heart Trader actually is the first to split up the line, and away well also from the outside is 1-1-1 with Bent Leg Boris nice and prominent. Right behind those is Floppy when they get going, and Money for Old Rope is going to lob beautifully placed here for Stevie Parnham just after the start. 2 lengths to Symphony in Red, who's over on the inside next of all. It was being followed then on the outside by Strobe Light, and back there in the field is Mombasa. Awesome Rival only one behind it, and that is Twice a Fortnight when they settle properly. By the 800 they go. Bent Leg Boris on top. It led the way. 3/4 on 1-1-1. Heart Trader now relegated to third. Money for Old Rope is given a peach of a ride up there. Fourth being heeled along, followed by Floppy and then Symphony in Red. A further 2.5 Awesome Rival conceding the leaders a decent start with Strobe Light. Off the bridle under heavy pressure Mombasa, and back with it is Twice a Fortnight. They're on the point of the turn here at the 400. Bent Leg Boris is just in front. 1-1-1 has got it well and truly covered though, and shortly afterwards reaches the lead. Money for Old Rope is in pursuit. So Symphony in Red coming right down the outside in company with Awesome Rival. So they fan across the track. 150 left to go, and Awesome Rival, Symphony in Red go out after. Money for Old Rope. Twice a Fortnight's got right up on the inside. Awesome Rival out near the middle of the track though, doing too well for them, and it's Awesome Rival. Awesome Rival beat Twice a Fortnight. Kicking back Money for Old Rope. Could have got the nod for third with Symphony in Red. Won't be a lot in it though, and they were followed close up Floppy, then Heart Trader. 1-1-1 peaked on its effort. Mombasa well back. Dropping right out is Bent Leg Boris, and the last of them home is Strobe Light. Awesome Rival coming from off the back of the pace. Ridden by Luke Campbell. Confident ride by Luke, and has brought the Michael Lane prepared 4-year-old mare right down the outskirts. She was sitting on the crown of the track, and she has put them away effectively. Awesome Rival, number 1, takes out the Glenroy Chaff handicap. Beats 4, Twice a Fortnight. Austin Galati cut through, slipped up on the inside through that cutaway, and 8 Money for Old Rope. Kicked to grab third, Steve Parnham. And fourth home is number 10, Symphony in Red. 1, 4, 8, 10. Official placings after the third leg of the quaddie. An Awesome Rock mare. She's out of Bayella for Pete Capararo's Canal Enterprises. Ian and Mrs. J. Fox, GD Grover, Johnny Scray, and also the Puff King, John Pusey. Ms. C. Gleeson, Eddie McKelchick, BT Ryan, Ms. L. Norrish, Mrs. K.L. Norrish, Ms. C. Caldwell, G. Thomas, P. Morgan, B. Christie, Mrs. J. Crane, B. Edwards and J. A. Witten, the connections of this mare. And she's won a second race today from 19 runs off the back of 8 minor placings as well in the yard of the Southwest trainer Michael Lane. Luke Campbell, a cool, confident ride after being right back there. Second placing, going the way of 4, Twice a Fortnight, a demerit mare from Once a Week. Owned and trained by Phil Henwood, ridden by Austin Galati. 8 Money for Old Rope. Another minor placing by Helmet from All Tied Up for Mark Bairstow. Steve Parnham there in the saddle. It was a neck, a long neck, and the time is 1:24.54. The last at 5:05, the Morley Growers Market Handicap. All are running as we join Britt, who's down in the yard after this victory of Awesome Rival, and put them away very well. Home in 35.87 to win race number 6.
Indeed, Michael Lane not here today, but I've got Strapper Barry. I know you're on strapping duty, so I won't keep you too long. But gee, as the owners just said as they came in, finally for this mare, she deserved this.
Oh, she did. She took that monkey off her back too, because she's had a good prep, but just without winning, running on, just not looking likely. But
she's been so close all preparation, hasn't she? What were your thoughts during the run today?
Well, with the track plan being playing today, I thought it would be a bit hard for her, but she done really good. Yeah, to see her run on like that, come from behind. Good.
What's she like to strap behind the scenes? Because we saw her behind the gates and she was wanting to run off into the chute. Can she be a bit of a handful?
She can be a handful. Yeah, take her back home. You sort of got to watch her, keep your eye on her. Yeah.
That's why they've got the best on strapping duties. Go get her.
Cheers, thank you.
There is Barry from the Michael Lane yard, who goes to grab Awesome Rival. I believe the owners say called Roxy. Lovely to see. We'll have a word with the owners just as the horse is coming back in. How lovely is that to see? She's been so close in so many starts, but to finally win one.
It was really good to win. We've had a lot of seconds, and it was a good race today from Luke.
She's a lovely horse to own, isn't she, in terms of every time you've gone to the races, she's been picking up a check.
She certainly has. It's good to have a horse racing in Perth, and she's had a couple of injuries, and she's come back and she's doing really well.
How have you enjoyed the ownership experience with her? Now a 4-year-old, start number 19. Have you enjoyed the journey?
I have. I really enjoy having shares in racehorses. It's really, really good fun. We just like to come along and hope for a win and have a great day here like we normally do.
Hey, where else would you want to be on your Wednesday afternoon when the sun's shining?
Exactly.
Congratulations, go and enjoy it.
Thank you.
There's the owners of Awesome Rival as Luke Campbell weighs in, and we'll chat with Scott.
Certainly will. Luke's just jumping off the scales now, dumping the saddle, and he's going for a chat. Awesome Rival. Luke, you've ridden this mare a few times, and more often than not, her race pattern's always going to be against her, but today she was able to get to the outside and get the job done.
Yeah, I'm super proud of the horse today, especially on a day where I thought it was probably a little bit leader bias today here at Ascot, but no, she settled really well in the run and went to the fence early, and then Cassie's horse sort of was just under a bit of pressure sort of from the half mile to the 600, so I managed to get off the fence pretty easily through that stage of the race. But you know, this horse has been knocking on the door anyway, so for her to win today is she's definitely earned that win today, and full credit to the horse and full credit to Michael Lane's yard on getting her spot on for today.
Choo choo, Lane Train gets another one there. Do you think this mare with a bit of confidence now could pinch her Saturday?
I think so, yeah. She's got a nice little turn of foot when she lets down, you know, but I think one of those nice 1400 graduation races might be her next target. I'm not sure, I'll have to speak with Mr. Lane, but yeah, I think one of those she's ran second in them before, so I think she's knocking on the door to grab one of those handy races as well.
What did you think of Federation Rox's trial?
I was happy with him. He's first up over 1200 today. I think he's more suited to 1400 and that, so today will be just a good bit of a pipe opener for him, and hopefully he'll be hitting the line strong, and that'll be a positive look onwards for us to go to a 1400.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, Scott.
There is Luke Campbell and combines with Michael Lane. Awesome Rival victorious here in race number 6. One more to come here from Ascot.
Feel like a room without a roof, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably